everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's plan with me is going to be in my wellness planner. This is working out really well for me. It's a dashboard, so I wanted to try it out just because I wasn't quite certain how it was going to go, you know, that type of stuff, but it seems to be working out really well, so I think I might keep it. You know, this is this week's just got to finish out the last couple of days, but this worked out well. And I decorated the August monthly. Now, I don't normally do that in my wellness, but I thought, you know, I want to keep track of what I'm doing. So I used one of these little journaling cards to, you know, just put some of my heartfelt thoughts in here about my journey with my wellness, not just fitness, but wellness. And I say that wholeheartedly because, you know, with COVID going on, you know, a lot of family members are struggling, you know, and I'm a caregiver at heart, so I kind of take all that on myself. So I'm trying my best to take care of me in all ways, not just fitness, although that is important for me because, you know, you have to be healthy. So, you know, let's not dive off into that realm of, you know, what needs to get done. I'm well aware. But I thought today, you know, a lot of people don't like the dashboard, or they don't know how to decorate the dashboard. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not a pro at it, but I don't mind it. And I think for fitness, it really works well. So with that said, before I take these off the discs, I have to say a huge thank you to everybody that watches my videos. You know, I'm truly, truly grateful. All the likes and comments I'm getting. And, you know, my subscribers mean the world to me because it just shows me that you guys enjoy what I'm doing. And I'm the kind of person you can ask anybody that I don't know for the life of me why anybody would want to see a video from me, but you guys are proving me wrong. So for that, I'm really touched by it all. So anyway, enough said. I'm going to pull these off the discs and put this aside for now. And let's get started. So let's see, how's this going to work? Make sure that you're all lined up, which that's a good thing. Now, I pulled a whole bunch of fitness, you know, Healthy Hero, you know, that kind of thing. I also picked a food and a recipe because I want to start putting in some recipes up here or here a little bit, or maybe down in the bottom. So I'm going to try that because I've seen a few ladies do that. And of course, I'm going to throw in a floral here or there. Shocker. But the first thing I want to do is take this off here. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put a strip up the middle because it's not this one. My apologies, I should have had that ready by now, but you know, this is how it goes on Loriedeanplans videos. You get what you get, and this is what do they say? Au naturel. Regardless, I can't find it. I thought I had a whole pile of them here, but actually I have one here, so I'm just going to cut that. Oh, and you know, I'm not really a good freehand cutter. I must have failed that in JK. I don't know. Lori, what are you saying? I'm sure you're all just wondering, what the heck is this woman about, if you're new? Well, this is just the way I am. So I'm going to just put that up there so we don't see those boxes. It's, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully I can cover that whiteness up. And then I'll cover this focus. We don't need bills to pay, and calls and emails are out, and I don't need errands. So I feel like I want a floral in here and some sort of quote. You know, I really like this, so I think I'm going to put this flower in here. I think I might, yeah, I just might trim a little bit off the side like this, just a little. And I'm going to save that just because I think I might stick it somewhere else. But for right now, this is how I'm going to lay it. And that's not laid straight, so let's just come on, you can do it. There you go. There. Perfect. Oh. I say perfect and then I shoot everything off to the side. And I have to learn to speak up a little bit. I find everyone says I've got a very soothing voice. I have a tendency to think that maybe it's putting everybody to sleep. Oh, dear me. So I'm going to get this and I'm going to lay it over top of this. Just this piece here to get rid of all that white. And here is where I'm going to try and put some food things and recipe things, because again, last week I investigated intermittent fasting. If any of you have done that before, please DM me. Let me know what you thought of it and how you liked it or didn't like it. Did it work for you? That type of situation. Because, you know, I really want to know about that. I'm going that route only because I'm not a 3 meals a day kind of person. And I have a tendency to you know, get up, have a couple coffees in the morning, and before I know it, it's, you know, 12, 1 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock, and I haven't eaten anything. And then, you know, I'm so hungry that I'll eat something, and then next thing you know, dinner's come around and I'm not hungry, so I'll nibble a little bit, and then I go to bed hungry. And then I find I snack. So that's my problem right there, and I know it. So if there's any therapists out there in planner land that can tell me what my problem is, DM me and let me know what you think, because I really want to fix that. I'm just not certain what I should do about it. I mean, I know obviously I changed the habit, right? I get that. But sometimes that's easier said than done, right? So let's just take, I'm going to put this floral thing aside. I want to get out my fitness books to put my habits down and see where that goes. I think I'm just going to white these Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I put my habit trackers up here sometimes. And let me see if I could find, yeah, these are good ones here, along the lines of the colors that I'm looking at. And put that one there. You know, that's a little bit crooked, right? Get over it, Lori. But now this is going to be off skew because that one's crooked. So that's what gives me the issue. Not so much it needs to be crooked. It needs to be perfect. Yeah, I got to fix that. See, I can't. I just can't leave it like that. That's another one of my issues. So, yeah. And I don't know how to put it. It's not that I need it perfect. It's just that when it skews everything else, that's the problem, right? See, it just skewed that, but that I can live with. And skewed. Well, you know, what kind of a word is that anyway? So, what next? What next, you say? Well, the walking. I want to put these walking things down, but it says run in the color that I want. So I want to put walking, but the color that I would like says run. Well, trust me, I don't run anywhere. I probably couldn't run to save my life between my ankle and my knee, and yeah, so that run is just not going to happen. So let's take a look at another book. You know, I pulled all these books and I think, geez, Lori, if you're going to go through these, this is going to be another 30-minute video. And, you know, some people, I'm told, really like 30-minute videos. I'm not one of them. But, you know, if I really like the content the person puts out, I'll do the 30-minute videos. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to just put these down like I did last week, and I'm going to alternate the orange and the pink, even though there's only a couple of pink. But this one has a little bit of pink, so let's not just go off the deep end. So we'll put that there. Do any of you have a walking strategy? Like, do you do it at a certain time? Are you, like, do you do it in a group? How do you guys incorporate walking into your routines? I don't like walking alone. So I find if I haven't got anybody to walk with, then I won't walk. And I'm trying to force myself out of that habit because with, you know, I put some, what do you call it, Zen, earbuds, whatever, and take a little walk along one of the little paths that we have around our area and see how that you know, I've been enjoying it. I just tend not to stay out too long because I just don't like walking alone. So, and it's not that when I'm walking, I need to talk, because let's face reality, when I'm walking, I'm probably in need of some sort of respirator, but oh dear. So that's that. I kind of like that. That worked out okay. And we'll put that off to the side and see what this fitness book gives us. And it's the exact same sticker book, I think. Oh no, it's a little bit different, but that's okay. Let's see if there's any nice quotes I can come up with. Cardio is hardio. Oh, is that not the most truest quote there is? Time to sweat. Fall in love with taking care of your body. Well, I think that's the winner. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm going to lay that right here. Just keep checking to make sure I'm in line. So and of course, there goes my son. Without fail, starts his weed whacker or blower or whatever. So I'm just going to pause. And I'm back. So, where did I leave off? We put some walking stickers down, and now I'm going to put some water bottle stickers down, because that That's one of the goals that I'm always trying to reach for, is drinking enough water. And I'm going to start staggering those because I don't have enough pink. So we'll stagger the yellow to kind of go with that floral there. And last video I started a thing where I'm doing a couple of shout outs to some of my followers on Instagram and YouTube. So that's done. So I thought I would continue in this video to do that. And the couple that I want to give a shout out to are Kristine is one of the most supportive people on Instagram and even on YouTube. She, you know, likes, comments, subscribes, follows. You know, she'll do anything to help anybody out. So she, you know, you need to go and follow this girl. Her Instagram is The Baseball Wife Creates. So that's all one word. And the other one is Jen. Jen is a fellow Canadian. I always love to shout out my fellow Canadian girls. And her handle in Instagram is New Plans by Jen. So go check those two girls out. You won't be disappointed, and give them a follow. I'd appreciate that, and I'm sure they would too. So let's just continue on. Last spread in my wellness, I added these little faces. So it kind of tracks my mood. And you know what? It worked out well last one. So this way I'll do it again just to see how it goes. So there's that. And I used to do that on my monthly, but I found I just didn't go back to the monthly very often. So I ended up not doing it. So that didn't work for me. But this seemed to work because you're already in here marking your steps and your water and what have you, right? So that works out well. Now, the other thing I thought I would try and do is I have found, well, I'll just say this. I have a newfound appreciation for these journaling cards. I don't know if anybody else uses them, but I really enjoy them. So I think in this one I'm going to use a couple more in this plan with me, just because I do enjoy writing things down sometimes that I just don't want everybody to see. You know, let's be honest. Here's a prime example. I hated today because I walked such a long distance and got my steps in and then came home and ate potato chips. I don't want everybody to see that. I mean, you know, it is real, but sometimes I just don't want, that's just an example. Sometimes I just don't want it written down on paper. So I thought this would be a perfect way to write something down and then, you know, be done with it. So I thought, you know what, I am going to put one of those down, and I think I'll put I don't really want to do red, so let's try this color, because this color kind of matches this. So I will put that here, and yeah, so that's good there. So there, I've got two of them there. Perfect. Now someone would say, well, why would you do that? Because that means you're going to set yourself up for failure twice. No, I won't use both of them for that purpose. But you know what? You never know. Never say never. So I really like these little quotes in the Happy Quotes book. So I'm going to pull one of these out, this one in particular, Keep Up the Great Work. And I'm going to put that right here to remind myself that, you know what, it was one blip, move on, right? So that's that. And what else? There's another one in here, Be Your Best Self. I like that. So I think I'll stick that one up here, or no, there, yes. I really like that there. So that's where that's going to be placed. And then, what else? I want something here. I'm not quite certain what though. Let's see. Let's move that one. Let's get to the food. How about the recipe? I could stick a recipe in there for sure, right? Yeah, let's do that. Or I could, no, I'm not going to do that. This is what I'm going to do. Down here, I'm going to put some vegetables, fruit and vegetable pictures. I'm very visual, so I thought, you know what? If I scatter that around, it just helps you to remember to eat well. Because sometimes you don't, you know, you see what's in front of you, and if you have a house full of people that are able to munch away on potato chips and whatever, then, you know, my downfall is ice cream. Does anybody else have a downfall that kind of sends them spiraling into into the no man's land? So that's mine as ice cream. I really like ice cream. And let's see about some broccoli. I'm kind of liking that. And how about a carrot? I could eat carrots raw all day long. Let's just reposition that one because I don't want to get the hole punch. There we go. And that's that. I'm going to find a title or a prompt to remind me about recipes. You know, there's it doesn't really say recipe per se. It says, you know, stuff like what does it say? Recipe review. Now there's a favorite recipe here, but I'm not really liking this. I don't know if you can see it. The rainbow kind of surrounding it. Now I could do sticker surgery on that, but in all honesty, I don't want that. So what I'll do is, I think I'm going to do this. Put a header here. And then that's way off color, so that's not happening. And then somebody would say, oh, Lori, it's not that far off. Well, you know, maybe not on camera, but in real life, that looks a little bit orange to me. So I'm going to maybe go with this one. Yeah, this one is way better than the other one was, so that's what that's going to be. Very good. And then I can stick a small little, either a recipe to look out, print out. I do have a recipe book, so I think maybe maybe I'll do, let me know if you want me to do a plan with me in my recipe book. And then that way I can write here what recipe I tried and then stick it in my recipe book. That's a good idea, I think. I could try that. Okay, so where am I going now with this? We got recipes, we're into the food. I really like this grapefruit and oranges, so I think I'll just put that down there, and you know, I'm not going to put coffee down. Although I love coffee. Well, you probably already know that from my posts, but I'm going to try and stay away from putting coffee in my planner, just because honestly, I feel like I drink way too much of it, and that's got to be a situation that I rectify, I think, because I don't want to make that a problem. And I find if I do wake up in the morning and have 2-3 coffees, it fills me up that I don't want to eat breakfast. So there's that, right? That's gotta be not a good thing. So I think what I'll do is I'll try these little recipe. I'm going to go back to the recipe book, because I've seen these like whisks and you know, that type of stuff. So I'm going to put stuff down here that reminds me of recipes. So then there's what else do they have? They have a spatula. They have a spoon. Okay, let's go with the spoon. Right? Spoon. That's pretty cool. And then a cup. Not certain if I like the idea of a blue on here, but you know what? I got blue in my blueberries. And then maybe this milk. There. That's good. Now, everyone is probably wondering, what's she going to do down here? I don't know. Let's look in this planner thing, the teacher floral book, and see what I can do. And maybe I'll put a little bit more of these florals that I have up top there, just along the bottom. And then a nice quote. Yay for today. I don't know.
It's 5 o'clock.
Let's see. Oh, thanks, computer. My computer tells me what time it is. And that's the first time that's ever happened while I was taping. So yeah, you get all kinds of things on this channel. Friends, I hope you don't mind. You know, some of us need to be told what time it is. I am kind, I'm beautiful. Yeah, let's put that. You know what? You need a little self-confidence. And I'm just going to put that down there. I am beautiful. Regardless of my habits or whatever, that's what it is. So, I think that's all I need to put in here. What do you guys think? Let's get my planner and put this on the discs. And let's see. Yeah. Now, quick question. Does anybody have any idea? There. Oh, I really like how that turned out. What about you guys? Yeah, I like it. So my question was, does anybody have any idea, or let me know what you guys do in the monthly in your wellness, if you have a wellness. And if you don't, do you have any ideas? Just comment below and let me know. I'd be glad to try and incorporate one of the ideas. But this is my spread for this week. I hope you guys liked the video. I appreciate you subscribing, liking, commenting, and ringing that bell so that you get notified of my next video. I think I'm going to do a quick video coming up about doing a little spread in my micro mini and see how that comes about. So again, thanks for stopping by and watching the video and spending some time with me. I really appreciate you all. Have a great day. Bye.